Today's coverage is made possible by Montcalm Golf Club. Golf like you've never experienced. Montcalm possesses a sense of tranquility, rhythm, and calmness for all who enjoy the game. Regardless of your playing level, this New Hampshire semi-private club instills peace of mind and body. Off I-89 at exit 15. You're watching the three-time award-winning YCN Game of the Week. The YCN Game of the Week is brought to you by H.R. Clough and Kearsarge Heating, your local energy specialist with the most complete line of energy products and the highest level of customer and on-site service. By LaValle and Middleton Building Supply, home improvement and construction from concept to completion, now in 11 locations in Vermont and New Hampshire. Baba's Bar and Grill on Newberry Harbor of beautiful Lake Sunapee. And by Barton Insurance with locations in New London, Contoocook, Grantham, and Sunapee. And by Echo Communications, a digitally integrated commercial printer and mailer located in New London, New Hampshire.
It's the renewal of the great Upper Valley rivalry. The Lebanon Raiders, the Hanover Marauders, clash on the basketball court for the first time this season. Tonight from the Lang Metcalf Court in Lebanon, New Hampshire. YCN's Games of the Week pit the Hanover Marauders and the Lebanon Raiders. And we welcome you in to the gym here tonight on this cold evening. I'm Bob Lippman on behalf of all of us. Hope you're looking forward to a fun evening of basketball. The girls game first here, scheduled for a 5 o'clock tip time. The boys game will follow. These two teams will work a couple of other opponents in, and then they'll meet each other again for a doubleheader on Monday night. And by the time we reach next weekend, the regular season will be complete in the state of New Hampshire, and teams will be moving on to the postseason. Both Hanover and Lebanon girls teams are terrific again this year. Hanover leads the division, Lebanon in the top 10. I'm Bob Lippman. More coming up on the YCN Game of the Week.
At H.R. Clough and Kearsarge Heating, we sell, install, tune, and repair heating and cooling systems and deliver your fuel oil and propane. But we're much more, with more frequent major weather events. Don't say again, I should have installed a generator. H.R. Clough provides the best home generator systems available from Generac. Our highly trained personnel provide you a complete turnkey installation. For a free estimate, call the H.R. Clough Company today. Over 4 generations of local ownership and dependable service.
No matter what season it is, you can always find the best in American and Italian cuisine at Bubba's Bar and Grill in Newberry, New Hampshire. Stop in to enjoy our fresh salads, hearty sandwiches, brick oven pizzas, the award-winning seafood chowder, and a new seasonal menu just right for the cooler months. Dine in or take out. You can check out our full lunch and dinner menus along with daily specials on our website each day as well. Bubba's Bar and Grill, just 2 miles from Mount Sunapee in the beautiful harbor of Newberry, New Hampshire.
You were born to chase the light.
Available at LaValle Middleton Building Supply.
So we've got all new electrical, and our roof is about 2 years old. Anything else you need to know? Oh, and I wanted to mention, we have a dog. It's not going to be a problem, is it?
If you buy insurance online, sometimes it's hard to get answers. But with Safeco Insurance, a real person will explain all your options, so you get the right coverage at the right price.
For personal and professional service at a competitive price, visit us at the Barton Insurance Agency.
Today's game coverage is made possible partly by the good folks at Montcalm Golf Club off exit 15 of I-89. Meet Pure Calm and Golf on New Hampshire's number 4 rated course. For more information, visit montcalmgolfclub.com or call them at 603-448-5665. It's Hanover and Lebanon tonight from Leb. And here are the way these teams have moved to this point of the season. Hanover with a record of 13-0, club that got tripped up in the semifinals last year, and an undefeated season came to an end. Took down Lebanon in both meetings last year in the regular season, beat the Raiders again in the postseason. So Hanover has won the last 3 in this series with Lebanon. The Raiders now under first-year coach Chris Boucher, the Lebanon High grad, was promoted from the JV squad after Emily Keogh stepped aside after one season. Has the Raiders at 9-3 on the season. They've been playing a lot better of late. They've won 9 of their last 10, and they'll get their 2 shots here at Hanover tonight, and then again when the teams meet on Monday night. Dan O'Rourke is in his 21st season as the head coach of the Marauders. Assistant on the 97 and 99 championship teams. He has won 4 titles as a head coach. We're going to step out for another break, but when we come back, we have the starting lineups. The Hanover girls will play Lebanon, and that'll be followed by the boys game tonight, Leb and Hanover. It's a doubleheader, and it's the YCN Games of the Week.
Simple solutions in a challenging world. Let Echo Communications make your life simpler. From the beginning, creating design through the commercial print process and ending with custom mailing, all easily coordinated in one place. Echo Communications provides simple solutions in a challenging world. One place, many solutions. Learn more at echocominc.com.
Warner's Main Street Bookends has been your community bookstore since 1998 and voted Yankee Magazine's Editor's Pick Must-See Bookstore. Bookends is a full-service store offering a huge selection of current fiction and nonfiction with children's book selection, toys, and games. Bookends has a huge card selection for all occasions, along with Main Street Marketplace and Gallery in the attached barn. 100% solar, Main Street Bookends of Warner is building your community one book at a time.
There's something for everyone in the Innertown Record newspaper. Your trusted source for community news since 1993.
I like to know what my town officials are up to. That's why I read the paper.
Politics, local elections, and more.
I like to see my friend in the Innertown Record.
Correspondents keep you up to date with what's going on in your neighborhood. The Innertown Record thanks you for supporting advertisers who bring you the local news.
At H.R. Clough and Kearsarge Heating, we sell, install, tune, and repair heating and cooling systems and deliver your fuel oil and propane. But we're much more. H.R. Clough installs water conditioning systems to purify your water and add life to your hot water heating system. Now is the perfect time for one of our expert staff to evaluate your needs. For a free estimate, call H.R. Clough today. Over 4 generations of local ownership and dependable service.
Limited fans here in the Lang Metcalf Gym tonight, but the fans that are here should be pretty loud. We've got, of course, both of the boys' teams dressed nice, spiffy with ties, and looking forward to the girls' game tonight. We're going to give you the starting lineups, and both clubs, both coaches have solid teams, and they're both veteran squads. It is 4 seniors and a junior as the starters for both teams tonight. In Hanover's case, they'll start at 1 guard, junior Stella Galanis. The seniors that Dan O'Rourke will start tonight, Eliza Daigle is number 4, Caroline Adams is number 11, Melissa Whitmore is a senior at 6'1", and Jane Lackley is the setter at 5'11". Over on the Lebanon side, the 5 starters tonight include 1 junior, number 14, Madeline Newton. The seniors are Molly Smith, number 1, Ella Longacre, number 3, Catherine Cole is 10, and Clara Smirsky is number 11. 14 teams are going to qualify for the Division II tournament that will get underway this year on Wednesday, February 9th, and will lead to the championship Saturday on February 20th this year. There's going to be a quadruple header at the University of New Hampshire involving the D1 and D2 boys and girls teams. As I think many of you who follow high school basketball are aware, New Hampshire adjusted the schedule this year, and they're going to have the entire basketball season done at the higher levels before we hit that February break. Hanover just continues to roll under Dan O'Rourke. Haven't been tested a whole lot this year. If you look at the results, the closest game was against Division I Bedford, went on January 15th, 66-58. We're talking about the games that'll count towards the regular season. And Hanover has won 60 consecutive regular season games since they lost here at Lebanon December 11th of 2018. They've actually won 63 of their last 64 regular season games. How about that? Taking an undefeated team into the tournament the last 2 years, and actually were the champs with only one loss back in that 18-19 season. That was to Lebanon. On the Raiders side of things, a couple of losses early on. They dropped openers to Pembroke and at Laconia, but then now they've got on a roll. They've only lost once, and that was at Bow on January 21st. The Raiders in a very difficult slot here. I mean, they have Hanover tonight. They're at Milford tomorrow. Manchester West is the scheduled opponent. I don't know how that's all going to play out with the weather, but that'll be on Friday, and then turn around, they'll be at Hanover next Monday. And a quick check at the Hanover schedule at Lebanon tonight, of course. At Sanborn on the 29th is their scheduled game on Saturday, and then back to Lebanon before they wrap things up next week. So you have the starters again, and just to go through them one more time before we tip it off here. It'll be Galanis, Daigle, Adams, Whitmore, and Lackley for Hanover. And on the Lebanon side, Smith, Longacre, Cole, Smirsky, and Newton. And now we're to honor America with the playing of the national anthem before we get started here tonight.
Ladies and gentlemen, would you please rise as we honor America with our national anthem.
Look at Lebanon. They're the underdog tonight as they take on undefeated Hanover. But let's see in this rivalry game how things play out. Be sure to stay tuned to the end of our telecast for the H.R. Clough Kearsarge Heating Turning Up the Heat Player of the Game. And we choose the competitor that had the greatest impact on today's contest. Quick visit over to Coach Boucher. We'll be ready to play here. 8-minute quarters, of course, in high school basketball. Lebanon in the white, Hanover in the black. See Coach Dan O'Rourke standing just to the left side of the bench, coming over to the scorer's table here. Coach Boucher at the end of the bench for the Lebanon Raiders. For the Marauders, Melissa Whitmore moves into the center circle. It'll be Ella Longacre for Lebanon. Ball in the air, here we go. A big rivalry renewed again. And a turnover on the first possession. The last time that Lebanon beat Hanover was the game right before the pandemic stopped everything. Down at Pinkerton Academy, March of 2020, Lebanon beat Hanover 60-56. Would have played Spalding in the championship game that year. And we never did get to the championship game. Lebanon was declared a co-champ that year. First foul of the game will go on Jane Lackley of Hanover. So Raiders will have to face some pressure. That'll be the case all night. They come into the front court. Smith, quick shot over on the left side by Cole. No good rebound, back up and out. Longacre had a good look at a chance at put-back points. Hanover now comes back the other way. We're closing in on a minute here into this first quarter. Whitmore out to Adams, pull up from 15. No, rebound off Daigle on the end line. Leb had the ball momentarily, but they couldn't reel it in, and so it'll be a Marauder ball here. We'll come in here near side. Player just kind of out of view there with the youngsters taking up those first seats. Here's a three on the way that doesn't go for Whitmore. Leb will quickly come into the front court with it. Cole off on the far side, up top for Smith. No score, opening moments of the game. Right side, we'll watch Newton. The one underclassman in the lineup for Lebanon in the starting lineup tonight. Give and go, pretty pass in for two. Catherine Cole finishes off the bucket to give Lebanon the first basket of the game. Well-designed play there for the Raiders for the 2 points. Back comes Whitmore the other way. In the paint is Lackley. Can score inside, of course. Lackley a ways out. 2-0 Lebanon. They got the backside pass. Daigle had a little trouble with it. It's rolling on the floor. And we'll get a tie-up. Possession arrow will point Hanover's way here. Saw Chris Boucher try to run to get a timeout call there, but Leb didn't really have full possession to where they could have granted that. Inbounds play, quick hitter Whitmore out of the corner. That's a three-pointer, and Hanover takes the lead. 2 minutes into the game, each team now with one bucket. Smith for Cole. Got the screen from Longacre, didn't take the shot. Molly up again, and Cole drives in. Ball got the underside of the rim. Hanover, with Whitmore's height, will try to take advantage of that here during the course of the game, and an unforced error there. 3-2 Hanover, 5:35 left in the first. And it's a Hanover club that plays in the 50s and 60s. So you have to kind of think that you're going to need to make the most of your opportunities. Going to have to get 15 points a quarter probably to beat them. Here's Smith, and that's three. And Leb answers with a three-point field goal. Now the other way, far side Akalanis, and that's an answer. Three right back, the Marauders, 6-5. And they'll let Smith come across without much pressure this time. Cole on the give up top. Longacre on the right side. Newton goes in. Lebanon able to save it. There's no shot clock in basketball in New Hampshire at the high school level. Teams just have to continue to progress towards the hoop. You can't sit out at midcourt and dribble. Cole has lost her dribble here. No. There we go. Backing around. Where's Lebanon looking for a play? Pass off of Smirsky's hands, and it's picked off by Hanover. Marauders comes Galanis into a double team of the baseline. Tough pass, and Lackley will be tied up, and this time the ball goes to the Raiders. So we get our first substitutions into the game. We'll see Amina Ajwang and Sydney McLaughlin in here for the Marauders. It's about halfway through the first. Couple of three-pointers for Hanover, and they have the 1-point lead. Smith will take on Galanis up top. Near side, back for Newton. Newton right to the end line. There's a tight gym here. Inside comes Longacre. Blocked by Lackley. Gleb got the ball, and they'll get to the free throw line. See what happens inside here as we get the foul call on Sydney McLaughlin and the Marauders. Cole will put it on the floor, goes inside. Longacre was partially blocked, and then the foul occurred on the end line. Cole gets the first. Second rattles out, and it is a Hanover rebound. The game all square, 6 apiece. First quarter of action. Whitmore over Lackley's jumper for 2. First bucket for center Jane Lackley, the 5'11 senior. Back Smith over far side for Cole. Offense will run through them all night long for Lebanon. Here's Newton on the opposite side. And they'll call the foul here on Whitmore. He's coming to cut off the end line. Melissa Whitmore's first personal foul. Hanover up to 3 already. Raiders will go deep with it. It's off the fingertips of Longacre and reeled in by Lackley. Hanover front court. McLaughlin gives for Whitmore. Set it up deep with under 3 to go in the quarter. Partially deflected there on the pass, trying to get it inside Ajwang, and Lebanon brings it back now. Hanover by 2. Cole with the drive. Galanis. McLaughlin goes low. Ajwang in trouble. Kicks it back and saves it. Now a shot. 3-pointer. Off the front of the rim by Galanis. Knocked around. Lackley with an offensive rebound. Back far side. Here's McLaughlin, a 3. That rattled out. Rebound Hanover. They'll get another opportunity. This is Whitmore for 3. Made one earlier, didn't get this. Off the back iron and a long rebounding for Catherine Cole. As we approach now 2 to go in the first quarter. Low scoring, 8-6. Hanover in front. Marauders trying for their 14th win in a row to open up this season. Inside, Cole on the floor, up off the glass, no good. Rebound comes back into Cole's hands, put it up, no good. Had 2 tries at it, the rebound for Lackley. McLaughlin heads to the right. Right side, Galanis feeds Lackley. In the paint, kicks it back. Whitmore on the drive, floats one up, no good. Rebound tipped around, who wants it? Wow, big battle, and Lebanon got it. And they'll save it in the corner, and back come the Raiders. Leb off the bounce pass comes to Cole, and no good. 1:01 to go in the quarter. Timeout for Coach O'Rourke. And Hanover will talk about it. Bubba's Bar and Grill has a menu comprised of seafood, land fares, award-winning seafood chowder, hearty sandwiches, and a diverse pizza menu to satisfy any size party. Bubba's Bar and Grill, Newberry Harbor. I'm Bob Lippman tonight on YCN for Lebanon and Hanover. First meeting of this season between these clubs. A year ago, Hanover went all the way to the semifinals and got tripped up by Kennett. Bishop Brady wound up winning the title last year in the pandemic season. It was unusual from the fact that you kind of had to stay in your own geographic region to play games. And Hanover's a state championship contender just about every year. An offensive foul here on McLaughlin. Now, we have to go to the bench here early on. That's, no, let me correct that. It was not to McLaughlin. It was on the screen away from the ball on Ajwan. So that'll be her first personal. Team fouls are 4-0 in favor of Hanover. Lebanon has not committed a foul in the game. They have 40 seconds here, down 2. First quarter, that pass forced inside, and Smith goes to the ground, but it's out of bounds. Hanover ball. About a half a minute. I don't see any indication that Hanover wants one shot, and they only got one pass. We'll turn the ball over here. Here's Nina Siblon into the ball game. Give Jane Lackley a little bit of an extra rest here. And now 30-second timeout will be used by Coach Boucher. And Lebanon, 26 seconds left, and the chess match is already on between the two coaches. This game coverage is being brought to you in part by LaValle Middleton Building Supply, with 12 locations in Vermont and New Hampshire, where safety and service are their top priorities. It's Lebanon boys basketball team down below to my left, making a lot of the clapping noise here, and a few of the students that are here as well. Again, limited access to the games. It's 26 seconds left. Lebanon ball, the deep ball goes to Longacre. Raiders bring it up uncontested with 20. Coach Boucher has already given them their play instructions on how he wants this to play out. They try to get an equalizer. Actually, they're going to go for the lead. Off the window and in. Molly Smith, a 3, her second already. 4 seconds left. Hanover to try to beat the buzzer. Off the glass, it doesn't go for Sydney McLaughlin, and we're at the end of 1. And Lebanon leads undefeated Hanover 9-8. And this is the YCN Game of the Week.
There's a big difference between a big box store and a LaValle Middleton Building Supply.
When you're a local store, you need to compete with the bigger chains. So we've combined our purchasing power with over 300 independent lumberyard and home centers, and we've passed those savings on to you.
Our customers have grown up with our stores, and now their kids are shopping here with our kids.
We have everything you need for any home improvement project you can think of.
And the possibilities are endless.
If we had a motto, it would be neighbors helping neighbors build a community.
At H.R. Clough and Kearsarge Heating, we sell, install, tune, and repair heating and cooling systems and deliver your fuel oil and propane. But we're much more. Now's the time to have a highly trained H.R. Clough technician perform an annual maintenance and inspection of your gas or oil system to help you avoid a failure in the dead of winter. Call now to set up an appointment. Call the H.R. Clough Company today. Over 4 generations of local ownership and dependable service.
We're back at Lebanon High School. Molly Smith, 3-pointer with 4 seconds left in the first quarter has given Lebanon a 9-8 lead. Neither team led by more than 2 in the first. And now we'll get set for the second quarter of action. Hanover Sarah Galanis Sydney McLaughlin. Over on the far side, Dina Sablin. You have Amina Ajwang, and down low with Jane Lackley to open quarter 2. So Melissa Whitmore get a breather here at the start. Lackley kicks it out. They've got an open look, and McLaughlin's 3 no good. Rebound tipped around, held by Longacre. Lebanon has Longacre on the baseline, and she's pinned deep, and they're going to call the jump ball and give it to Lebanon here. Liza Daigle back into the ball game for Hanover very quickly here early in the second. Here's Smith. Flashes into the front court, far side Newton in the corner for Longacre. Comes back, Cole puts it on the floor. Spin move in the lane, and it's good! Catherine Cole gives the Raiders an 11-8 lead. Other side, Caroline Adams in as well. Works it into the corner. Soblin. Cole got a hand on it and forced the turnover. The ball's loose, picked up by Lebanon. Raiders known for their defense. Hanover is too. Back to the basket. Longacre, here's Smith looking for her third 3 of the game. It didn't go. Ball on the floor, reeled in by Hanover. No numbers. They'll try the pass to Daigle, and it's out of bounds. And as I say, last touch by the Raiders. It's Melissa Whitmore comes off of the bench. Far corner, Lackley. They work it around, right side, Adams. They try to feed inside, backed away, and the Raiders force another Hanover turnover. Led playing with a 3-point lead here against the undefeated division leaders. Right side, drive, Smirsky, no good, foul on Hanover, and that's 5 on the Marauders here in the first half. Comes with 6:15 to go in quarter 2. Second foul on Jane Lackley of Hanover.
Hanover's fouls to number 33, Jane Lackley. It's her second and the team's 5th.
Clara Smirsky's first is no good. 22 in for Lebanon is Maddie Jewell, a junior. And Lackley back out for the Marauders. Second one is good, led 12-8, biggest lead for either team so far in the game. 6:12 to go, quick flash into the lane. Shot won't go for Adams. And it is lead ball. Well, Hanover able to take it, and then we get a Raider foul. Hanover had it down in the far corner there, and when they tried to kick it back up, Hanover came away with a steal, and now we've got the first Raider foul of the game on Catherine Cole. And Melissa Whitmore will bring it in here from the near side. 6:02 to go, quarter 2. Adams over to Whitmore, her shot no good. Hanover, tough shooting start tonight. Tie up in the rebounding action will give the ball to the Marauders. Hanover will bring it in. Inbounds pass. Goes to Oswald, kicked it back out. Smirsky on the feed down deep, and we're gonna have another tie-up. Bringing the inbounds pass, score it for Ella Longacre. It's an 8-0 run here for Leb. Gonna get the basketball back. Far side, Longacre's pass is intercepted. Back we come the other way on the drive. Whitmore gets blocked, but a foul on Longacre, but the crowd into it. First shot, Whitmore, no good. I'm calling them the Marauders, but you know, I'm not sure they're using that name officially now, are they? We're kind of in the transition for Hanover to pick a new nickname for the school. I've been calling Lebanon and Hanover games for a long time. So forgive me if if I'm offending anyone by calling them Marauders. I'll try to stick it to just Hanover. I know Hanover will get the ball back here. 14-9 with 5:05 to go in the second quarter. And we'll have another timeout here on the floor. The Barton Insurance Agency has been your choice for quality service and comprehensive coverage in New Hampshire since 1954 in northern New England. Our next YCN basketball game, next one on the schedule we have for you, will feature the Lebanon Raiders in their quarterfinal basketball game on Saturday, February 12th. And if the Raider boys make it into the semifinals on the 15th, YCN will be there. Check out our YCN News Facebook page for up-to-date times of upcoming games. Of course, we have to play out all the way through next weekend before we do find out whether or not there will be playoffs and how they're going to be all situated. Well, both of these teams are going to be in playoffs if we play them. So coach is using some timeouts here early in the game. It's our third coach timeout already with 5:05 to go in the second quarter. It's Lebanon by 5, and Hanover has the basketball. And this one is no good. Back to Lebanon we go. The Raider defense certainly has something to do with Hanover not knocking down shots. And both teams have had their share of misses here in the early part of the game. We've seen a lot of threes, right? Launched by these terrific girls programs. Here's another one on the way for Cole. No good, off the mark, rebound. Lines up in the hands of Daigle, but right back to the Raiders. Flash, here's Cole, comes in left side, no good. Rebound inside, pulled down by Ajwang. Hanover will push tempo. Here's Galanis all the way down. Came up short, no foul call, but Leb can't keep it. It's going to be Hanover ball. Sydney McLaughlin returns here for Hanover. Her dad, David, the men's basketball coach at Dartmouth. Get to see the big green on a lot of occasions. Ball on the floor. Comes back to Adams. At the free throw line. Goes low. Ajwang dishes it low. Shot put up. Whitmore. Some contact, but they let it go, and the ball will stay with Hanover here. Hanover has 1 point in the quarter. It was 9-8 Lebanon after 1. 5-1 Raiders here in the second. McLaughlin, and a quick shot. And it doesn't go for Adams. The steal inside, Whitmore, and 1. And Melissa Whitmore has 6 points already for Hanover. She came away with a steal. His second foul on Lebanon's big Ella Longacre, and 1 free throw for Melissa Whitmore for the Marauders. Didn't get it. Melissa will be a hometown hero on WMUR tomorrow night, Jamie Staten tells me. All on the far side. Maddie Jewell for Lebanon. Leads down to 3. Cole comes baseline, but denied by Adams. Still fighting for it. Adams took it away. And where's the foul? Was it before or after? I think this is on Lebanon. Catherine Cole's second for the Raiders. Madeline Newton into the game for Lebanon. Foul situation has evened out quite a bit now. It's now 5-4. Hanover has committed one more foul. Galanis with a defender on the ground, launched into the three but didn't get it. Rebound pulled down by Jewell. Here come the Raiders. This is Molly Smith. Smith will be picked up by Galanis. Far side over to Newton. Cole goes inside. Longacre put it on the floor. Raiders do save it. They come back to Cole, working against Adams, confronted by Ajwang, who forced the turnover. And Hanover's coming the other way. They've got McLaughlin coming hard, right side for 2 points. First bucket for Sid McLaughlin, and now it is Hanover who's on a run. Cole will give it into the lane. Comes Molly Smith, contact and a foul. 14-13. Mina Ajwang's second personal for Hanover. Free throw line off to our right is Molly Smith.
Mina Ajwang, her second and the team's sixth.
Clara Smirsky, number 11, back into the game here for Lebanon. Smith has 7 points as the game's leading scorer. Raiders by 2. At 15-13, 2:34 to go. First half. Steal. Here comes Catherine Cole, and that's our Raider fast break bucket off the turnover. 7 for Cole, 7 for Smith. They have 14 of the 17 for Leb. Whitmore kicks it. McLaughlin three-point try, no good. Rebound pulled down by the Raiders. Smirsky back to Cole. Right side will be Newton, runs the baseline. Under 2 to go now. Smith will be picked up in the Hanover man by Galanis. Stopped at the free throw line. Missed the shot. Whitmore with a board. Whitmore far corner for Ajwang. No. And Hanover still having some issues finding the hoop here in the first half. Been held to 5 field goals by Lebanon. And the Raider lead at 4, and they can build on it here. Cole will take from Smith. Smirsky working against Ajwang, tough defender. Back to Newton. Inside the pass goes, Cole finishes. And the lead back up to 6. Hanover was making a little run. And we have a foul. And what do we have? 14 for Lebanon is Madeline Newton and her first personal. Elena Murky into the game here for Hanover, her first action at number 12. Come over here, Adams. Galanis picked up by Smith. 48 seconds to go in the quarter, and Lebanon leads by 6. Galanis, 3 points. She's made 2 of those, and the lead is halved. Inside. Good defense by Whitmore. They'll have to kick it back out. Cole. Good foul on Hanover's Stella Galanis. This is a 1-and-1 on the 7th foul on Hanover. Pull, good. Second, good. Pull, double digits, 11 in the first half. Lebanon by 5 with 20 seconds to go in this first half. Whitmore kicks far side. Hanover moves it around, down to 6. Whitmore with 3, back out a three-pointer, rattled out, rebound Lebanon, and the Raiders will take a 5-point lead to the locker room here tonight in the renewal of the Upper Valley rivalry on the Lang-Metcalf court. Halftime, Lebanon 21, Hanover 16. And you're watching YCN's Game of the Week.
Today's coverage is made possible by Montcalm Golf Club. Golf like you've never experienced. Montcalm possesses a sense of tranquility, rhythm, and calmness for all who enjoy the game. Regardless of your playing level, this New Hampshire semi-private club instills peace of mind and body. Off I-89 at exit 15. You're watching the 3-time award-winning YCN Game of the Week. The YCN Game of the Week is brought to you by H.R. Clough and Kearsarge Heating, your local energy specialist with the most complete line of energy products and the highest level of customer and on-site service. By LaValle and Middleton Building Supply, home improvement and construction from concept to completion, now in 11 locations in Vermont and New Hampshire. Baba's Bar and Grill on Newberry Harbor of beautiful Lake Sunapee. And by Barton Insurance with locations in New London, Contoocook, Grantham, and Sunapee. And by Echo Communications, a digitally integrated commercial printer and mailer located in New London, New Hampshire.
Simple solutions in a challenging world. Let Echo Communications make your life simpler. From the beginning, creating design through the commercial print process and ending with custom mailing, all easily coordinated in one place. Echo Communications provides simple solutions in a challenging world. One place, many solutions. Learn more at echocominc.com.
May fall, the rains may pour, but I will love you evermore, 'cause you were born to chase the light.
Available at LaValle Middleton Building Supply.
So that's everything. 2 cars and the house. Did you get some kind of package deal on that? It'll just be on one bill, right?
If you buy insurance online, sometimes it's hard to get answers. But with Safeco Insurance, a real person will explain all your options, so you get the right coverage at the right price.
For personal professional service at a competitive price, visit us at the Barton Insurance Agency.
No matter what season it is, you can always find the best in American and Italian cuisine at Bubba's Bar and Grill in Newberry, New Hampshire. Stop in to enjoy our fresh salads, hearty sandwiches, brick oven pizzas, the award-winning seafood chowder, and a new seasonal menu just right for the cooler months. Dine in or take out. You can check out our full lunch and dinner menus along with daily specials on our website each day as well. Bubba's Bar and Grill, just 2 miles from Mount Sunapee in the beautiful harbor of Newberry, New Hampshire.
Going to look at the Lebanon cheer team here at the Lang-Metcalf Gym. Lebanon 21, Hanover 16 at the intermission. It was 9-8 Lebanon at the end of one. YCN would like to thank our halftime sponsors, Echo Communications. Thank you for your great support. Montcalm Golf Club bringing you the replays tonight. H.R. Clough sponsors our player of the game. And of course, we'd like to thank LaValle Middleton Building Supply for sponsoring our scoreboards. 21-16 in favor of Lebanon. Molly Smith with a three-pointer with 4 seconds left in the first quarter gave Lebanon the lead that they played with throughout that second quarter. We did see one run for Hanover. Got the game down to 1, but they never got past. And now Dan O'Rourke with his undefeated Hanover squad in the locker room, limited to just 16 points in the first half and down by 5 as Lebanon tries to win here today. Again, now the Raiders have won 9 of their last 10. Hanover is undefeated on the season. More coming up from the Lang Metcalf Gym. It's the YCN Game of the Week.
Being one of the first people out on the course, typically it's incredibly peaceful. The course is always in great condition.
The 400 or so acres that Montcalm is on sits on top of a mountain and spared no expense to accomplish what many would say is impossible. To find a way to have a really well laid out strategic course that's not only beautiful, but also plays very easily and pleasurably for a wide range of players.
I've been a member at Montcalm for 20 years plus, ever since it opened. My experience here has been nothing but phenomenal. The scenery is beautiful, and everyone that's involved with the course are just so friendly and welcoming.
Montcalm Golf Club for sure is absolutely pure golf. You get that feel coming up the drive. There's not a blade of grass out of place.
The new short range facility, the new driving range, the brand new putting green, just makes teaching that much more enjoyable.
Would you say that's somewhat centered?
Steve Rogers, the head pro, is known to be an outstanding teacher.
Just inside his shoulders width.
I just love the way he breaks down all the components of the game.
Service is really our cry. That's from when you hit the bag drop to when your lunch is served to when you say goodbye for the evening. Great to see you. Good job today. I have a well-rounded PGA professional staff that are committed to getting the job done right, whether it's tournaments, pro shop operations, or service to the members.
Joining Montcalm has been an aspiration for Denise and me. It was the pinnacle for us, literally and figuratively, of golf in this area.
The members here are just great. We love the game of golf.
Montcalm is a real hidden gem here in New Hampshire.
Simple solutions in a challenging world. Let Echo Communications make your life simpler. From the beginning, creating design through the commercial print process and ending with custom mailing, all easily coordinated in one place. Echo Communications provides simple solutions in a challenging world. One place, many solutions. Learn more at echocominc.com.
The stars may fall, the rains may pour, but I will love you evermore, 'cause you were born to chase the light.
Available at LaValle Middleton Building Supply.
So that's everything. 2 cars and the house. You get some kind of package deal on that? It'll just be on one bill, right?
If you buy insurance online, sometimes it's hard to get answers. But with Safeco Insurance, a real person will explain all your options so you get the right coverage at the right price.
For personal and professional service at a competitive price, visit us at the Barton Insurance Agency.
There's something for everyone in the Innertown Record newspaper, your trusted source for community news since 1993.
I like to know what my town officials are up to. That's why I read the paper.
Politics, local elections, and more.
I like to see my friend in the Innertown Record.
Correspondents keep you up to date with what's going on in your neighborhood. The Innertown Record thanks you for supporting advertisers who bring you the local news.
All right, here we are back for the second half. Upset watch. Lebanon 21, undefeated Hanover 16 at the intermission. Melissa Whitmore will open the second half for Dan O'Rourke and the Hanover Marauders. Caroline Adams is out there. Eliza Daigle in the far corner. Jane Lackley. And Stella Galanis. That's the starting five for Hanover. Same five that opened the game. Catherine Cole, Madeline Newton, Ella Longacre starting the second half with Clara Smirsky and Molly Smith for Coach Boucher's Lebanon Raiders. Coach Boucher getting his first taste as the varsity coach for Lebanon in this rivalry, and a bucket by Melissa Whitmore gets Hanover on the board first here in the second half. Quickly 21-18. Hanover and Lebanon girls high school basketball teams will play again on January 31st, Monday night. Second game, and next weekend the season ends, regular season. That'll be a travel. I think they got the call right there. Catherine Cole came into the lane and took the steps. And here we go back the other way. Hanover with their second possession. Didn't get the scoop to go there for Daigle. And now foul in the back court on Galanis, and it'll be her second for Hanover. So as I look down my sheet, we have nobody with more than 2 fouls either way.
Number 3 is Stella Galanis. It's her second, team's first of the second.
And Lev will bring it in. Galanis pick up Smith. Buried a couple of threes in that first half for the Raiders. Lev comes near side with Newton. Winds back up with it. Cole passed up the three. Now comes into the lane. No good. Rebound Hanover. For the Marauders, Adams. They get it to Lockley. And Hanover has scored the first 4 points of the third quarter, and now within one. 21-20. Not a club that's going to panic. But they are being tested here tonight. What do we have? 30-second timeout by Coach Boucher. And he'll use that timeout. 6:21 to go. Our coverage tonight, sponsored in part by LaValle Building Supply. Our scoreboard sponsor, H.R. Clough and Kearsarge Heating Oil sponsors our player of the game. We'll announce that right after we're done. Echo Communications sponsored tonight's halftime show, and thank you to Montcalm Golf Club, our replay sponsor here in Hanover tonight, the Langdon Metcalf Gym. So many great memories of Lang and the Lebanon boys basketball team and the program that I've had over the years. Inbounds pass, knocked out of bounds. And while Lang did a terrific job of the boys program, you can't downplay what Tim Keogh did for the Lebanon girls basketball program here over the last couple of decades. Hope he's doing well in his retirement. Come back near side for Leb, Cole, Into the lanes, gonna get a shot off with the left hand. Oh, pretty move, but it didn't fall. Lackley with a rebound. Hanover will try to take the lead here 2 minutes into the third on a pull-up by Whitmore. And she'll get to the free throw line, push from behind. 2 shots. Raider foul. It's going to be the third on Catherine Cole, so we'll keep an eye on that.
Catherine Cole, it's her third and the team's first of the second half.
Melissa Whitmore pacing her club with 8 points so far in the game. And now Hanover and Lebanon are tied. The 5-point lead that the Raiders took to the locker room is gone. Second one on the way is also good. And Hanover is back in front for the first time since 8-6. 22-21, a 6-0 run to open up the second half. Cole calls out a play, and then an offensive foul off the ball on Lebanon. That's called on Lebanon's Ella Longacre, and now she has 3 personal fouls. And Coach Boucher will ride both Longacre and Cole with the 3 fouls. Hanover comes front court. Daigle. Got to get rid of that. Lackley will take it free throw line. Long way out. Back to Adams. Passed up the shot. Try to get the pass back up top. It was stolen away by the Raiders, but they're unable to control it, and the ball will go back over to Hanover. And we come back to this side of the court. Make out Dan O'Rourke, arms folded, head coach of Hanover. Whitmore no on 2 tries. Lackley offensive rebound, move inside and one. On the third try of the possession, Jane Lackley able to get it up, and it fell through the cylinder. You saw the contact on the arm on what is now the 4th foul on Ella Longacre. So she'll report to the bench, and Maddie Jewell comes back into the game. Lackley's free throw here makes it 25-21 Hanover, and that's a 9-0 run to open the second half for the Marauders, the undefeated Marauders. Hanover trying to get that ball away. Pretty good pressure there. Cole working against it. Double teamed. They're going to get a shot here out of the corner. It doesn't go for Newton. Rebound Cole. That's an easy putback. 13 for Catherine Cole. And the ball just fell into the right place. That's Leb's first points of the second half. Lackley the other way. Will come up short, but Hanover gets the rebound. Galanis with a good job to save it there on the end line. We're almost halfway through the third. Lackley kicks it back out. Here's Whitmore for 3. Around, out, rebound, Hanover. Galanis for 2. Hanover, which scored 8 in each of the first 2 quarters for 16.5, has already put up 11 in the third. Halfway through this frame, they now have a 4-point lead. Pass inside, Cole, no good on it, and the rebound off Leb. It'll be Hanover ball here. Raiders gonna get Sarah Belk, 25 into the game here. I believe that Catherine Cole lost a contact. That's Trish Wykes down there on the end line, right? From taking some pictures. Valley News sports writer will be working with the Valley News once again, halfway through the third, 27-23. He found the contact. So they'll get this fixed up. Cole will get back into the game. Meantime, turnaround shot, Whitmore, no good. Rebound, Hanover. Galanis underneath. And a Lebanon foul. on a hold, and it's going to use 11, Smirsky. 1, Molly Smith. Be her first. 3:51 left in the third.
Ball to number 1, Molly Smith. It's her first in the team's 4.
Whitmore, open jumper, doesn't go for McLaughlin, but it is a rebound pulled down by Hanover. Galanis working against Smith, nearly had it knocked away from behind. Good movement of the ball by Hanover into a Whitmore 3. Spins out for her, another board for Lackley. And another 3 tried, good for Galanis, who has 11, and it's 30-23. And now Hanover has its biggest lead of the game. 7 points with 3:15 to go in the third. Big quarter for Hanover, 14-2. They have outscored Lebanon here. Undefeated, Hanover has won 60 regular season games in a row since losing here early 18, or end of 18. Shot no good, foul, Lebanon. And Clara Smirsky. And more free throws coming.
Here to foul to number 11, Clara Smirsky. It's her first in the team's 5th.
The leading scorers of the game, Catherine Cole for Lebanon, 13. Sarah Galanis has 11, Melissa Whitmore 10 for Hanover, and now Galanis gets to a dozen. And here's Catherine Cole back in the game.
Catherine Cole checking back in for the Raiders.
Galanis makes both, the lead out to 9 now. Smith has had it ripped away. Galanis gives to Adams. Right back to Whitmore. What a defensive play by Molly Smith. And then Hanover's Galanis got it back. These teams can play defense. Whitmore, offensive foul. Nope, they're not going to call it that way. They're going to call the block on Lebanon's Madeline Newton. Maybe could have gone either way, but the referee down below saw her feet moving. And we'll have Melissa Whitmore at the free throw line for 2 shots.
Her second in the team's 6th.
We'll get one more. You look up at the scoreboard and you see 6 fouls on Lebanon's side. Reverse of the first half. The lead is 10. First time either team has had a 10-point lead in this game. Leb in trouble. This will be Leb ball. Raiders to bring it in from underneath their own basket. Hanover and Lebanon, and we've got a foul away from the ball. And it'll be an offensive foul on Molly Smith trying to fight through, and now Hanover will get it.
Here to fouls to number 1, Molly Smith. It's her second in the team's 7.
In the corner, a 3-pointer. Galanis no good. Rebound pulled down by Whitmore. Right back inside McLaughlin. No, rebound in the corner, pulled down by the Raiders, and then we're going to get a foul. Adams being denied the line, and they'll call the contact foul there on Galanis. It'll be her 3rd personal, so she's the first with 3 in Hanover. The clock reads 2:18 to go here in the 3rd. Galanis will sit, and Amina Ajwan comes back in for Hanover. All right, Cole wants to take it. Hanover's defense been concentrating on Cole. And looks like they're going to try to get Cole in trouble, and if somebody else can beat them, then they'll let that happen. We're going to get a violation here, and it's going to be Hanover ball with 2:02 to go in the third, and a big third quarter for Hanover, 17-2. Try to beat the Raiders here, get their 14th win out of the 18-game schedule. Ajwan will turn it over. And the schedule, not particularly daunting for Hanover the rest of the way. Of course, they have to play Lebanon, but they get them at home. They do have a Division I opponent in Goffstown. The other two games they should take care of with no trouble. Pretty pass. Cole got it on the run. Lockley with a block for Hanover. Didn't have to go high with this one. But she put that right arm out and just kind of swatted at it and sends the ball into the far corner of the gym. Marauders by 10. Raiders trying to get a hoop here. Foul on Whitmore. Looked like she took the step, and that's why they're going to get the contact on 22. Yep. Be her second personal foul.
Hanover fouls to number 22, Melissa Whitmore. Her second, the team's third.
It's John Cameron, public address announcer, letting the crowd know here in Lebanon. Here's Molly Smith. Spin move. Almost lost that ball there. 1:38 to go. Let's got to find some possessions and stops. Cole into the lane. Floats it up. And gets her second field goal of the quarter, just the second field goal for Leb in the quarter. Raiders will come up, call off the pressure. Get back defensively with 1:15 left to look for a half-court stop. Adams. And ran into, and a foul committed by Madeline Newton, her third. With 1:11 to go in the third.
That's the number 14, Maddie Newton. It's her third, and the team's 8.
Helena Merricky back in. 12 for Hanover. Free throw goes down. First point of the game for Caroline Adams. Here's the second, and that is going to be a point. It took a while, but it went down. Hanover off the made free throw with a big pressure. Smith into the front court. Hanover by 10, late here in the third quarter. Newton with the ball, feeds Cole. Boy, she's tough. Wow. They're looking for the foul call. They didn't get it. Adams goes back the other way with 3-on-1. Had a shot there with Merricky underneath, but didn't get the shot off. Hanover will run a little bit of clock here. See how they want to play it. Catch inside. Whitmore immediately surrounded by 4 players, and it's a turnover. So a little under 30 seconds left for the Raiders. They immediately pin Cole along that sideline. Smith will bring it across the end of the front court here with 19. Smith drives, no good, rebound, backside Lebanon, they'll kick it out. Down to 8. Will be Hanover ball to start the fourth. They come back to Cole, a three-pointer, got it at the buzzer. Well, Catherine Cole has had a big game, but that was a huge quarter for Hanover, and they needed it, outscoring Lebanon 19-7 in the third. So we had the undefeated Marauders trailing at the half, but they lead, turning for home 35-28. This is the YCN Game of the Week.
At H.R. Clough and Kearsarge Heating, we sell, install, tune, and repair heating and cooling systems and deliver your fuel oil and propane. But we're much more. With more frequent major weather events, don't say again, I should have installed a generator. H.R. Clough provides the best home generator systems available from Generac. Our highly trained personnel provide you a complete turnkey installation. For a free estimate, call the H.R. Clough Company today. Over 4 generations of local ownership and dependable service.
No matter what season it is, you can always find the best in American and Italian cuisine at Bubba's Bar and Grill in Newbury, New Hampshire. Stop in to enjoy our fresh salads, hearty sandwiches, brick oven pizzas, the award-winning seafood chowder, and a new seasonal menu just right for the cooler months. Dine in or take out. You can check out our full lunch and dinner menus along with daily specials on our website each day as well. Bubba's Bar and Grill, just 2 miles from Mount Sunapee in the beautiful harbor of Newbury, New Hampshire.
We come back for the fourth quarter. Check out Echo Communications. Call them for all your printing and mailing needs. They're the home of the Kearsarge Shopper, where the latest YCN schedule can be found every week. On page 3, I'm Bob Lippman. Glad to be with you tonight for Lebanon and Hanover. 35-28, Hanover after 3. Catherine Cole beat the buzzer, and she had all 7 Lebanon points in the third and a game-high 18 through 3 quarters. Our replay sponsor today is Montcalm Golf Club. Exit 15 of I-89. For more information, visit montcalmgolfclub.com. Echo Communications, our halftime sponsor, will have the H.R. Clough player of the game, and LaValle Middleton Building Supply sponsors our scoreboard, which shows 35-28. Hanover Marauder ball start the fourth quarter here on the Lang Metcalf court. Here's Adams. Gives it back. Whitmore goes inside. Shot doesn't go for Ajwang. The 2 in double figures for Hanover, 13 for Stella Galanis, 11 for Melissa Whitmore. Hanover try to win their 14th in a row to open up the season. Come back to Cole. Spin move. Gets to the free throw line. Back to Adams, or rather to Molly Smith. Defended by Adams, who nearly got it away there. Smith dishes it down low. Newton kicks it through. They go back inside. Longacre, who hasn't played in a long time, in foul trouble, has her second field goal. Bucket for Ella Longacre. She's playing with 4 fouls. It's 35-30. Inside, Ajwang pass is finished off for her first bucket of the game. Amina Ajwang. 37-30. Hanover by 7, 6:38 to go. Leb is 9-3. Hanover is 13-0. They'll play again Monday night in Hanover. Here's the drive, a finish, and it'll count for Madeline Newton. Good work, takes the pass, passed up the 3, dribbled around the screen by Smith, and had enough room to put it up. The third foul on Amina Ajwang for Hanover, and a shot at a 3-point play would pull Leb within 4. Rebound for the Marauders. So it'll stay 37-32 plus 5 for Hanover. They have led by as many as 10. Trailed by as many as 6 in the first half. They were down 5 at the half. Lebanon led 21-16. Closing it on 6 to go. McLaughlin all the way with the left hand off the window, and that's 2 more for Sydney McLaughlin, her second field goal. Boy, look at the Hanover pressure in the backcourt. Cole will get it to Smith. They got to push it. Smith gets across. Far side is Newton. Feeds Cole low. Cole's had a big game. Kicks it back. Intercepted by Adams. Hanover the break coming with Galanis. No good. The rebound is Galanis, and she missed, and there'll be a third try because Lackley came down with that board. McLaughlin, plenty of time, fills the three. Hanover 42-32. Back-to-back field goals for the sophomore McLaughlin. Hanover fouls on Jane Lackley, her third.
Hanover fouls to number 33, Jane Lackley. It's her third. And the team's
5:15 to go, third quarter, 42-32 Hanover. Cole wants three, came up short. Lackley gives it back to Galanis. They didn't finish the break. Lackley might have been able to take it herself. Back the other way, and they're going to get a block inside Whitmore on Longacre. See how patient they want to be. We're right into the three. Whitmore for three more. Timeout, Chris Boucher. No surprise there as Hanover has run another 8, and they lead this one 45-32, biggest lead of the game for the Hanover Marauders. Bubba's Bar and Grill, 14 years providing hungry patrons with high quality food and friendly service on Newberry Harbor, sponsors our game tonight. 9-8 Lebanon after one, 21-16. Lebanon a 5-point lead at the intermission, but Hanover had a good third quarter, 19-7, and they've extended the lead here in the fourth. They now lead 45-32. Club that looked very confident coming out of the locker room. Didn't have their best shooting half, and able to keep things together, and they came out and put it together here in the third quarter with some solid defense. Take nothing away from a terrific game by Catherine Cole. But Catherine Cole has 18 of her team's 32. So it just needs a little bit more scoring elsewhere. It'll be Smirsky to bring it in for Leb out of their own basket. And Hanover is going to go right with that pressure. Smirsky safely across the timeline. Newton in front of her own bench. Gives it back to Coles. Looking next bucket to give her 20. Smirsky near side for Jewell. Back to the basket is Longacre. Kicks it over to Cole. Feeds inside. That's Longacre and a foul. Two shots coming on what will be the fourth foul for Jane Lackley of Hanover. Going to summon Amina Ajwang off the bench there, so she'll check in for Lackley as Longacre goes to the line. And one is good. Ajwang and Adams both back in for Hanover. And was it Molly Smith who was out, who just came back in for Lebanon there? We got one, 45-34. 33, excuse me, 12-point lead. Hanover right into the shot. Alanis no good. Long rebound for Hanover, and quite a few of those today. McLaughlin to her left, kicks it back. Adams comes over to Ajwang. Whitmore feeds inside, tough pass. And Hanover unable to stab that with 3:44 left though. Lebanon's got a lot of distance to make up. Cole in the backcourt. Cole to the free throw line, knocked away from behind by Adams. It's a steal and a foul on Catherine Cole. It'll be her fourth. Raiders came into this one having lost only once since December 13th, and that was at Boa on January 21st. Coming off a win over Souhegan by 17 on Monday night. And the Raiders will be busy. They'll be at Milford tomorrow. They'll host West here on Friday. No good on the free throw by Whitmore. That'll be Lebanon ball. 3:33 left, so still a chance. But the Raiders have got to find some offense here. And that didn't help. Going to be Hanover ball in the turnover. Foul situation, 9 on Lebanon, 6 on Hanover. So any Leb foul puts Hanover the line twice. Possession arrow is Hanover's now, and then it'll flip over to Lebanon. Pass, catch Whitmore. Adams found her, 16 for Melissa Whitmore. 47-33. And she'll be profiled on WMUR Sports tomorrow night as their hometown hero for the week. Tune in there. Pass inside, turn to the basket comes Cole, and a reach-in foul. That's Ajwang's fourth. So Dan O'Rourke will check with his assistants here on how they want to play this. With 3:13 to go, still a lot of time left. Cole will get one more. No good with a second. Raiders went for the steal, didn't get it. Raiders leaving some points on the table when they need them. 3 minutes to play. As McLaughlin feeds Whitmore. End line, they get Ajwang on the backside. Another assist for Caroline Adams. And the Raiders, not much they can do now with 2:46 to go. Get a foul the other way on Caroline Adams for Hanover. That'll stop play here. Should be a 1-and-1. Smith will get a second. Those of you watching live, we do have the boys contest between Hanover and Lebanon coming up next. Both of them are good for Molly Smith. Hanover will look over to Coach O'Rourke, who says, go play it. 14-point lead for the Marauders. On the offense, they've got Ajwang down low, and one assist, Sydney McLaughlin this time. Nice, gorgeous pass, and right in the right position, too. Molly Smith was the trailer, and the pass went away from her.
Basket counts, the Lebanon foul is to number
Molly
1,
Smith is the one who commits the foul, and he'll put Amina Ajwang at the line. Up to 7 points. They have all come here in the fourth quarter. 52-35. Cole will dribble through the traffic, slip, but it's still Lebanon ball. Got it over the timeline. Hanover will come away with a steal there as Galanis picked it up. That'll be a foul on Lebanon's Madeline Newton. So with 2:18 to go.
Lebanon fouls to number 14, Maddie Newton. It's her fourth. Stella Galanis to 15 for the game.
52-37. Three-pointer switched by Clara Smirsky. She made her first field goal of the game. Leads at 12 for Hanover. 2 minutes away from their 14th win to open the year. Inside Whitmore. No, underneath. Galanis got the ball. Only one who went for it. So stay Hanover ball. 1:45 left, 54-38. In the corner, Galanis. That's wrong with a rebound. In and out. Another try for Galanis and an offensive foul, Hanover. No, I'm sorry, an offensive rebound, Hanover, and a Leb foul with 1:30 to go. And it's number 5 for Catherine Cole. So she'll finish with 18. And Maddie Jewell will come in for Catherine Cole. Cole get another shot on Monday against Hanover. And who knows, teams might hook up again in the postseason. It's happened with some regularity. So Adams makes the first. Teams have met 3 times in the playoffs in the last 4 years. (56-38). Free throws give Caroline Adams 4 points. Raiders got to go. Galanis couldn't get it away. Inbounds play for Smith. Hanover's man defense. The 11's matched up. The pass came into the lane. We have a kick ball with a little under a minute to go in this one. The outcome not in doubt anymore now. Hanover took control of the game out of the locker room in the third quarter with a 9-0 run before they allowed Lebanon to score. Galanis leading the break. Dishes it left side. Adams, it's off her. Hanover will be 14-0. Dan O'Rourke's squad, 61 regular season wins in a row. With a victory here tonight. This one up, no good. Rebound inside, Ashwang. The deep ball comes to McLaughlin, back to Whitmore, looking for 3 more. Pretty much seals the player of the game. We'll have that for you in a moment. 59-38. 10 seconds to play. Leb will get another try at Hanover on Monday. They led at the intermission here, but Hanover with a big second half. And it is another win for the Hanover Marauders, 59-38. Game's leading scorer winds up being our player of the game tonight. The player of the game brought to you by H.R. Clough and Kearsarge Heating Oils. And it's Melissa Whitmore of Hanover High School who finishes with a game-high 19. Hanover with a win, 14-0. And Lebanon falls to 9-4. Hope you've enjoyed our coverage of girls high school basketball. Again, we thank our sponsors, including LaValle and Middleton Building Supply, H.R. Clough, Echo Communications, and Montcalm Golf Club. You can visit them at montcalmgolfclub.com or call them at 603-448-5665. On behalf of all of us at YCN, this is Bob Lippman. Final score, Hanover beats Lebanon 59-38.